All right, thank you, Bowen, for a check of the forecast. Now, some refer to Wildlife Prairie Park as a jewel here in the Midwest, and if you've been here long enough, you know exactly why. From the beauty of the natural landscape to the viewing of the friendly critters, which one we get to meet today. Our friends at Wildlife Prairie Park, Winter and Rogue the skunk, are here. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Rogue is very tightly wrapped in your arms. Is he okay? He looks nervous or shy.
Oh yeah, well he's a little bit on the sleepy side, you know.
Okay.
They do tend to be a little bit more nocturnal, and so yeah, he's probably upset that I've woken him up from his nap.
He's under all these stage lights. Rogue is like, what is going on here? But you are here to tell us about what's going on at Wildlife Prairie Park.
Yeah, so we should have a couple fun events coming up this month in November. Last year we had promoted our Critters and Cookies and Critters and Coffee classes.
Nice.
And this weekend those will be starting up again.
What's happening at these critters, and what critter's going to be there? I mean, if you want to tell us the cookies, I'm sure we're not against knowing what cookies are going to be there too. But what's the critter people can expect at this class?
So this weekend it'll be all about owls, and that'll be in both our Critters and Cookies and Critters and Coffee classes.
Okay.
So with our Critters and Cookies, that's typically geared towards elementary age groups.
Yeah.
And, we talk for about 20 minutes about an animal, and then everybody gets a chance to kind of come up and say hi. And then we do a fun craft kind of based on the topic of the week. And then with our Critters and Coffee, it tends to be geared more towards adults, kind of like a lecture series. Just a fun way to continue your education, maybe learn about some deep dive into some biological topics that you may not have learned quite as much about.
That's pretty cool. And
yeah.
It's for members and non-members, right? It's just going to be like a difference in price for those.
Yeah, just $5 if you're a non-member, but free for members. So definitely use those memberships.
That is pretty cool. And as we enter the holiday season, it's not here yet, but people are definitely getting prepared for Christmas. So you guys have a Santa event also.
We do. So coming up in December, we have Santa's Wildlife Express. So that will be the weekend of the 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Nice.
You'll get a chance to ride our train, meet Santa, of course, as well as decorate some cookies. And then there's even a children's choir that you guys can participate in.
A children's choir? That they can participate, not just come and see, but they can actually sing in the choir.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, how can they become part of the choir?
Well, I think you just have to come into Santa's Wildlife Express, either the 13th or the 14th. Talk to them about it, and they should have some fun songs prepared for everybody.
That sounds cool. La 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 la. Am I out the age group?
I think as long as you stand on your knees, nobody will be able to tell.
You know what? You're not entirely wrong, so I'm going to let that one go. But thanks so much for coming in, Winter, and bringing Rogue here. Hopefully you get a nap soon, buddy, okay? I understand.
Thanks for having us.
If you are someone you know who likes to, Winter, you are hilarious. If you are someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, just head to 25newsnow.com, follow the features tab to In the Know, and submit the form. We will be back with the results to our poll question when we come back.